Okay, it says I am live, but I don't see. Oh, great. Let's see. "3D printer noob, can you hear me?" I don't think so. Let's see. Hello. I see audio on my side, but I don't see any audio on that side. And you say yes. Oh, wow. Why is it not showing audio on my side? I've got dots that are not lighting up at all. I'm trying a whole different deal. This isn't through Google Hangouts. This is through their new, I don't know what it's called. Just says YouTube camera, I think is what it said. It must be my eyes. No, honestly, quite honestly, I see the dots like I normally do on Hangouts, but nothing's lit up. Nothing's lighting up across showing that there's any audio going out at all. But oh well. Let's go ahead and just set everything out of the way. Forgive the mess. Calvin's been out here printing. I have not, because I have been lazy. Well, not lazy, just been overworked, tired. Oh, goodness. So, my friends over at Tevo sent me a printer. This is the Tevo Tarantula Pro. So I figure let's go ahead and play with it. I didn't even set up this camera, so I had no idea what the picture would look like. It's not horrible. It's not centered either. Oh well. Hey, Ron, what's in the house? You and Theresa. Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Yeah, somebody would like to tweet it out. I'd appreciate it. I'm just having such a problem with trying to get this stream going. I'm not even going to worry about trying to tweet out the link. But if somebody could tweet it out, I'd sure appreciate it. Let's get all this out of the way. Get it done before Calvin shows up, because when Calvin shows up, he wants to come in with a fire extinguisher and all that. I don't think these printers are that bad. I don't think any printers are that bad. I think it's all has to do with how you put together. One thing I've understood, this one's supposed to be a previous printer. I've only seen a picture, and I actually didn't even look at the stats on it, so I honestly don't know what I'm in for. Drill, drill, drill. I do not consent to be drill. So we got some nice foam right there. Ooh. Step their game up right there. Look at that. That looks a lot like Build Tack. It feels a lot like Build Tack, and it says 3M on the back. That's interesting. Hey, how you doing? 3D Print Channel. We got Jeff in the house. How you doing, my friend? So it looks like this is going to be a kit printer. This is going to take a bit. So we got an aluminum plate here, heated bed. It's got insulation on the bottom. It's got a 4-pin connector. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'll set that over there. This is going to be a complete kit printer. I may not get this thing printing tonight. So we got bags, more bags, more bags, more bags, a lot of bags. Oh boy. Somebody said 3 hours, but I think this is going to be more than 3 hours. I see a part 2 coming on this one. Cool. Wow, that's going to, so I have to assemble that myself, maybe? We'll see. And there's the hot end. So they went with a square block, just like G-Tech did. Interesting choice. Dual part cooling blowers. It's got a little fan for the cooler for the heat break or block or whatever you call the thing. Oh, goodness, what's going up in the chat here? Jim's going to get this off the right way. Yeah, right? Oh, goodness. Guys, thank you so much for joining. Man, I should not announce things more often. Got our magical stepper motors on all the extrusion. This is going to be fun. I think I left my drill up on the front. I might have to go get my drill after all. We'll see. So I take it that's the control board there. Cool. I haven't come across an instruction manual yet, which has got me worried. I'm coming across more bags. Oh, God. Good Lord. Nice thick stepper motor right there. Look at the stepper motor there. It's a nice thick one, huh? So we got an LCD. We got a ribbon cable. Man. Ah, memories. I remember when you used to put pairs together and they came with these, which you had to attach to everything. The good old days. Looks like they're back. Okay, so that feels heavier than just normal aluminum. I think that's steel right there. Okay. Yeah. Kits. I got my USA power cord here. Cool. One of, I don't know, 10 or 12 of these I have laying around here. Nice putty knife. More tubing. What in the world? Oh, okay, that's the piano wire or whatever you want to call it for sticking up in the nozzle. I guess this is the card telling me where to go to get the instructions to assemble it. That's going to sound great with that microphone, isn't it? Woohoo! Got our lead screw. I didn't realize this was going to be a from scratch printer. That's all right. They give me a project to do for a few days. Oh. Yeah, the drill's coming out. Actually, you know what? Oh, yeah. Does this one have a... It's a nasty looking drill, though. Oh, goodness. So I'm going to bring the mouse over here. Boy, Calvin, just like a tornado. Like a tornado. It's probably on the flash drive, SD card. Yeah, I saw one of those in a bag here once upon a time. Where did I see that at? There, it's inside that bag. It's one of the main reasons why I went with my old-fashioned microphone instead of going with the USB one, is because this way I don't have to worry about any problems as far as getting knocked off of the audio getting knocked off because I put a card in or something. Were you expected to do a 4-hour stream? No. There's a spider behind me. Yeah, there probably is. There's lots of spiders around here. Oh, yes. We're going to be pulling all kinds of drills. Just a spider? I'm sure there are some spiders here somewhere. I know we got another tarantula over that way. I don't see one offhand. If I find one, I'll put it up on the table. We'll have fun with it. Jeff will love it. Okay, now let's see what's on this SD card. Let's see. What is it going to be under on here? H. Nope, that's not it. Removable K. Nope, it's not that. How come I'm not seeing the SD card? Which one disappears when I pull the SD card? K disappeared. So why didn't I read K? Yep, it's K. And it's not reading K. Please insert disk in a removable disk K, which it's in there right now, but it doesn't see it. Nice. Okay. So, where am I supposed to go? I just go to their Tevo website and let's see what we can find. Pull the keyboard over. Okay, so maybe I spelled that wrong. Nope, did not spell it wrong. Why did it take me to that website? It's one of those fake websites that tries to redirect you any way they can. Let's see. Let's go and do a search for Tevo printers. I'm guessing it's going to be the TevoUSA.com. That's the reason why it didn't come up. Printers, Tarantula. That's the old Tarantula. Need the new Tarantula. Support instructions. Tarantula and Black Widow. Okay, so apparently Tevo USA sucks, so it's not going to be on there. Tevo printers. Tevo3dprinterstore.com. Official online store. Okay, support. All I see is Tevo Tarantula instructions and Tevo Black Widow instructions. Products. Tarantula, Black Widow, Little Monster, Tornado, Michelangelo, Tevo Flash. Don't see the instructions there either. Okay. Let's see. Let's just go Tevo3dprinters.com. Tevo 3D printers. I spelled that right, and it didn't come up. Okay. I guess I should look over here at the chat and see if somebody's already come up with the answer. I'm sure you already have. Let's see. Nope, nobody said a word. Okay. Everybody's still infatuated about the drill. Okay, let's go back over here. My goodness. Tevo. Why? Maybe if I just go to, yeah, I hate going to that website, but I guess I'll give it a shot from there. Oh, actually, I just do a search for it. Tevo Tarantula Pro. No, I don't want to watch any YouTube videos to figure it out. Come on. Well, that's funny. Now it's showing up on the Tevo official online store. Okay, so there's that one. Now, where's the instructions? Of course, there's no instructions. There's no other messages, nothing. Do I just need to take and just put it together the way I want to put it together? AliExpress. See if they put the instructions on there. At least they got a lot of pictures. And of course, they're not going to have any links on there either. Let's see. Feedback, shipping, payment. Nope. Nothing on there. Uh-oh. Okay, Aaron. Look at chat. Okay, let's see here. I see Jeff did one. Let's see what it says. Tevo 3D Predator Knowledge Base. Latest Tarantula Pro Manual. Ooh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I gotta go to Facebook? Ugh. Ugh. No. Block notifications from Facebook. I can care less. Here's the thing about Facebook. I got friends and family on Facebook. I literally look on there every day to say happy birthday to people, and then I leave because it is that much of a cesspool. Oh, goodness. Okay. What, I got to join the group? I thought I already belonged to the TiVo group. Yeah. No, I don't need to join another group. Okay, let's see if there's another link there. Okay, Theresa has a link. Let's see what it says. Assembly instructions for Tevo Tarantula. Thank you. Let me close up the Facebook one because I don't need them selling my information to Russia again. Okay. Ooh, pictures. Lots of pictures. I like this. Although it's not, doesn't really show everything for it, does it? Yeah, I guess it pretty much does. It's very, wow, that's kind of a different instruction manual. And that's all the instructions I give you on here? Oh, that's for the tarantula. That's for the old one. I thought that looked kind of funny. That's the old one. Let's see. Rover, Tevo Knowledge Base. Let's see. Please check attachment here. Oh, there we go. I just didn't go far enough down in it. So which pro user manual should I use? The 601 or the 703? Let's go with the 703. That'd be the most updated one. Ooh, pretty picture. Oh God, do I have to do this much reading tonight? What have I done? Good Lord, no. Junk everywhere. Okay, let's see here. Assembly of the bottom. Okay, did I see a bag that has some tools in it? Maybe, maybe not. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to assemble the frame tonight. And then I'm going to get off the stream and cry myself to sleep. Okay. Let's see here. We got some tools. Now we got to figure out. That's going to be a bottom. That's not going to be a bottom. That's not going to be a bottom. That's not going to be a bottom. Nope, that's not going to be a bottom either. That one will be, or something. Then there's that piece there. And that kind of makes up the base of our frame. Let's see. I guess I should pop out the chat. See if I can pop it out here next to my instructions or something. Maybe I can reduce the size of my instructions. There we go. And now, see if I can pop out chat. I don't need to see me. Pop that over there. Oh, goodness, don't do that. I'm blind, but ain't that blind. There we go. Okay. Now let's get back to the instructions. See if we can blow those up a little bit. Oh, that's not the right instructions. There's the right instructions. Got it. Okay. Let's go check out the chat here. Real men don't need instructions. That's true. They don't. I know. I'm disappointing you. I apologize. Yes, it is the one I tossed across the room, or at least across the table. Their sexual preferences. Yes. It'd be fun. Do this through Stream Deck. Have some of us pop up on chat. That'd be funny. If only I had a Stream Deck. Okay. I think we're caught up on the chat. Now let's go ahead and get this going. So there's probably something that says A1. Yep, there we go. A-01. Let's start with that. Beautiful. And we got feet. That's cool. I like that already. I like the fact they got feet on it for it. And so it begins. I keep calling it the wrong thing. StreamYard, okay. Not too late to become a drunk build. Yes, I need that button. Okay, so that's got an extra hole compared to the one it's showing on the screen. So that must be it anyway, even though it's got an extra hole in it. The one on the screen just shows the 2 holes here, 2 holes here. It does not show that hole. So somebody had way too much fun with the drill. I could have had a really good job at Tevo. Oh, God. Let's see here. Okay, so we got that. We got that. It doesn't feel right because they got holes drilled out the right way there. Man, somebody really had fun with drills over there. I could have had my dream job. Tevo, if you ever need somebody to come drill holes, I'm your guy. I think Ewan will be more than happy to vouch for me. That's like Ewan's trigger word right there is when you say drill. No! That one? Yep, it is that one. I just know I'm messing something up. He'll come back to bite me later, I guarantee it. But oh well. If I didn't just rush into this, I probably could go forward in the instructions and see where I'm messing up before I mess up. Nope. I'm not messing up. There's nothing using that third hole, that fifth hole. It's just an extra hole. Somebody just had way too much fun. Let's see here. Oh, God. Calvin's in the chat. That means he's home. He's just coming out with his fire suit, probably. Although I got him barricaded pretty good. I don't think he's going to be able to get back here. There's all kinds of stuff in the way. It ain't my fault. It's all because of Calvin. Extra holes mean extra fun. That's right. Extra holes mean extra fun. Let's just go ahead and get that fairly tight. Stick it down on the table so that it'll be nice and level, flat, like the earth. Joking. No long screwing. Don't put the long screw in the short hole, huh? You can totally put the long screw in the short hole. You just need to drill it. Hey, Jake, what you wearing? Khakis. Yes, I need some of Lewis's flux, by the way. I do need to order some of that. I need to flow some stuff. Jake says no pants tonight. That's a good one. Let's see here. So the feet are to go. Let's see. It's not showing me what I want to see. Story of my life. So okay. So that's going to be the front of the machine. These are going to be toward the front. So the screws for the feet. Let's see. I'm guessing it's going to be the black ones. Maybe, maybe not. That seems awful long. I don't think that's going to be the right ones. And it says it's going to be an M4-20. Is that an M4-20? Oh, let's see who's that. Nope, I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using whatever it was that they gave me as an alternative to Hangouts. I wanted to see how that worked out. Okay, so M30 bolt, M45 bolt. I use the M45s here, so these must be M30s. That means this has got to be the M20s right here. So, put there. We'll see how that works out. And does it want it on the inside or does it want it on the outside? Looks like it wants it on the inside. In the words of the Hodge twins, yeah. You know, they were up north the other day, and I never did make it up there. I was wanting to get tickets there to go see them, never had the money or the time to go do it. Those guys are funny. Yeah, his calipers only work in inches. He doesn't work in millimeters. I don't know why. It's the only person I know of that doesn't do anything in millimeters when it comes to 3D printing, which is ironic because here in America, you mainly use millimeters for like your newer cars and for 3D printing. That's about it. Yes, things seem bigger in metric. Exactly. Let's see here. Now for the front, it's showing. For the front, it's showing them being on the outside. Okay. That sounds like a very kinky threat there, Calvin. Don't make me give you my calipers for the night. Yes, he uses a moai in inches with millimeters. Or miniatures, yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. I think we have got the feet as part of this. Okay, so we got that. Now it says I need to put what's this one? Oh, package got delivered. Sweet. Probably for Calvin. Everything's for Calvin. Calvin, your package is here. Okay, so we go there, there. What's funny is it doesn't show any nuts. Why doesn't it show any nuts? Oh, is that threaded? Did I accidentally do that the correct way? I either accidentally did it the correct way, and that was actually threaded. Or maybe it's threaded all the way through. Okay. Feels like a gap between one layer and the next layer. We will see. Let's see here. Get the bigger one. Let's see here. I don't even know what's going on there. Something about exposing something in public. Okay. BV3D, that's called pie gap. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Should I just eyeball it or should I try actually measuring it? I guess I should try measuring it. So it doesn't look like a complete dumpster fire. Let's see. If only I had something to measure with. If I was Trump, I'd measure with my hands because, they're huge. But, I don't know. Knuckle to knuckle, maybe? Sure. Close enough. And then I wiggle it. You left your tool in the hole there, Jimmy? Yeah. Story of my life. Let's see here. That's about right. It looks straight. Yeah, it's the new new way of measuring right there. Take it right to the point where you feel like it's going to strip out and then just leave it. Yeah. What's up?
The James M. Shaw package delivery service is here. Mr. All packages that come are for Calvin.
Really?
Not for me. I got 2 coming tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. I was hoping that would make it.
Oh.
Gonna do a live unboxing right now. Gonna do a live unboxing right now, Calvin. Check this out. Oh, that's right. You can't find your way over here, can you?
I can find my way over if I felt like it.
So this is what I bought for Amazon Day.
I'll clean it up later.
It's been one of those days.
I can tell. Same here.
One of those days feeling like a freight train. Next one to complain. Use with Bloodstone, One of those days. So I bought one of these a while back where it comes with like different size cables. And it's the micro, or what is that? USB-C or whatever it is. And then I got my little charging thing there. Plug it there. Make sure it works. Oh, yeah. What's the charge time going to be? An hour, 21 minutes. That's not bad.
That sounds about right.
Why did my computer it probably just froze up. Who cares?
Yeah, chat's still going.
Huh?
Chat's still going. That's all that matters. You want a breadstick?
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right. Stop room.
Oh, in that case, okay.
My gosh, that's a lot of parts.
Yeah, that's a lot of screws.
You're getting screwed tonight.
Lucky. Oh, something tells me I've made a huge mistake here and I just haven't figured out what it is yet.
But that's why you're doing it on live stream, so that way you can go back and look at it and go.
Because I'm looking at these right here where it's got that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I have a gut feeling that's for the part that goes upright?
Let me take 2 seconds to look at it while I'm out here before I go back and go to bed.
You gonna go to bed?
I'm going to bed early. I haven't gotten much sleep. Yes, you have it upside down. Your gut intuition is totally right. Because as the counterboard, as the clearance for the counterboard. Just being honest. There. I saved you 2 hours of frustration.
Yeah, because I'd be all the way to the very end of it before I figured it out.
Yeah. No, your gut is 100% right. That is technically upside down. So here's what I would do. I
gotta exchange them.
No, let me just take 2 seconds to look at this. All you need to do is you can just undo those 4 screws, put them on there, flip the feet over, and you're done. Makes no difference.
Or I could just undo the 4 screws and take and flip it upside down, put the feet on the other side. Yeah.
You're welcome.
That one already stripped.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That is some great Chinesium right there.
Well, what happened is they put the threads in the aluminum extrusion and they use steel bolts or screws. But maybe this will fix my problem once I turn it over. Who knows?
Okay. I mean, aluminum threads, you can crank them down pretty tight. The problem is, it all depends upon what grade of aluminum you're using. And obviously, it doesn't look like it's anodized, so it's not going to be very tough.
And that concludes tonight's stream.
Oh dear.
I was told 3 hours to assemble this.
How many hours in are you at?
Not even an hour, I don't think. I'm just going to go until like 10:30, and then I'm going to call it a night.
Fair enough.
Because
obviously,
life.
Yeah. Thanks again for doing the tire swap this morning.
Anytime. Well, let's say anytime. No, you need new tires, dude.
I know I do.
Because those are hideous.
Those are scary, I know. And Dad's like, yeah, you might be able to get another year. I'm like, dude, no, I'm down to the wear band on the inside.
You do not have another year. You have got maybe
a couple months.
Another month, especially going to San Jose.
Oh, yeah.
You've got about another month, and then you're going to be on slicks. About the first rain that hits, you're going to be slipping and sliding all the way.
Oh, yeah.
That's no bueno right there, man.
No. That's why I'm seriously toying with just biting the bullet, sucking it up, and just doing it.
Do the lease.
Yeah.
Do the lease. You got 90 days to pay. You know. That way, $60 down, you walk out with a new set of tires. You got a job, so you're fine on that.
Yeah. I have enough savings that if I really want to, I could just
do
it. But
or you could take and just kind of space it out over 90 days.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is just kind of like pay, done.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Unless you want to apply for a credit card.
Yeah.
In which case, then I'll really do some upgrades on you.
Talk to me about that off stream.
Get your brake job.
Oh gosh.
Actually, you could do that with the leasing too.
You know what I really need? I need Mr. Whiny Pants to deal with my AC system. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Theory?
That's a off.
Yeah, I know.
Off stream topic right there.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's why I didn't name names. But no, if
I can't say what I want to say.
I know what you want to say. I have the same feelings.
Where's that pause button here?
Yes, NLTW off stream is when my mom won't watch the video and hear everything.
I can mute it and you can read my lips.
Oh gosh.
Got to do this new measurement here. You know.
Really accurate.
Yeah. Well, if you can find something for me to be even more accurate with.
Well, if you had your non-falling apart check Hellebuck calipers.
Oh, I don't need calipers. I need a stinking what do you call it?
Square.
I just need my my rulers. I've got 2 rulers out here somewhere.
Yeah, they went the way of all the 6-inch scales at work by the mill. They vanished and went to Area 51.
Area 51, really?
Yeah, that's
you want to go to that dumpster fire?
That's everybody's running joke right now. If anything vanishes, it's vanished to Area 51. Like when everybody
they'll find it whenever they all go there to go see them aliens.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see that one. I want to see that one so bad.
I do too.
I just want to see him start evaporating. What did you think was going to happen? What did you think was going to happen? Did you honestly think you're going to go to a top secret installation and live?
No.
I knew a guy. There's no joke. Years ago, my parents bought these air compressors. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was the salesperson, and he told me he's just told all of us. Took us out to lunch and said, "Yeah," he said, "I took," and he says, "I got cancer." He says, "And literally, I've got pretty much months to live." He said, "And he says, and I can tell you when I got it." He said, "I went, forget what Air Force base or whatever it was he went to, and he swears on the Bible that he went behind this hangar and there was a UFO inside there. And when the military guys came up and grabbed him and pretty much had him sign a non-disclosure, if you tell anybody you're goners, all that." And he said, and it was like 6-8 months later, he come up with he had cancer. And he says, "I'm telling you right now, you don't mess with them people." Yeah. It's like, yeah, you telling us about this is probably what got you done.
I mean, true story. One of my relatives on my dad's side of the family used to be stationed over at Travis Air Force Base.
Yeah.
And my dad and my mom and relative and like the base commander, I think it was, something like that, were able to get probably within here to over there-ish of an F-117 Nighthawk, and they actually asked if it was possible for them to get any closer, and they're like, "Yeah, sorry, no, that is like we probably shouldn't even have you this close to the aircraft seeing it." Like you got special permission because you're with somebody who's in the military, and even then, this is as far. And there were dudes like standing out in front of that thing, probably with shoot to kill orders if you got too close. I mean, it was no joke. Then you fast forward and have like 8 years or something, and you're able to get within 10 feet of the thing at an air show. But
the AO2.
Uh-huh. But, nah, I know what you mean though. All right, well, I'll leave you to your devices. I'm gonna finish eating and go to bed.
Take care, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good. I will.
When you taking us out to dinner again?
When are you doing my tires first? I'll probably be pulling another late nighter tomorrow because I'll probably be at work till at least 7:30 again.
Are you?
Yeah. I was gonna say, hypothetically speaking, if I were to do the tires, would it be possible to schedule me to do that on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. As long as you're not one alignment. If you want alignment, then you're SOL.
Which day would work better for that?
If you want alignment, probably about Monday, Tuesday, somewhere in there.
Yeah, let me know on that, and I can talk to work about shifting my day off then. Because I figure if I'm going to get new tires, I might as well get the alignment as well.
Right.
Because obviously there's no point in putting new tires on there and then wearing them out prematurely.
Well, yeah, so especially since you're commuting, because
Yeah,
by the time you get back for your alignment, you'll be, 500 miles into it.
at least. Plus with the trip coming up.
And I saw your tires you're wearing on the side of them, which means it's off.
So I
You
figured.
hit way too many curbs, and
I don't hit curves. It's all the freaking potholes, dude.
that's actually what causes it.
I mean, I do my best to avoid them, but you can only do so much.
BV3D says, goodbye, Calvin. Theory says, later, Calvin. Never let the machines win, says, night, Calvin. And even Theresa says, nighty night, Calvin.
Oh, thanks, Teresa. I'll be bugging you later.
Why do you call her Teresa? Her name is Theresa.
Tomato.
Tomato. It says TH.
I don't care. I say have fun fixing your mistake.
Thanks for catching it.
No problem. I figured it was worth me popping my head out here just to drop your package off at the minimum and double check. Because you had said that you weren't sure about something. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just go out there and check because I know what's going to happen if I don't. Because I'm going to hear about it for a week after. I can't believe I screwed this thing up. You'll sound exactly like my dad. You know what, Linda? I screwed this thing up so bad. I can't believe I did that.
Theresa! It's Theresa.
Whatever.
Everybody's like, Theresa.
Oh, gosh. But yeah, let me know about the tire thing so I can talk to work because I'm off Wednesdays. Are any of you guys free then?
Ernie is back on Friday.
Okay.
And honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I think I'll just do it.
Wait till next Friday.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Of course, then again, Friday will probably be completely booked because everybody will be waiting for him.
Get my name in line. All right, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Nobody misses Ernie more than me.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good night.
You too. Don't kill yourself.
I won't. I won't get to the electronics tonight after all.
Oh well. That's why you can have me out here tomorrow night so you don't smoke anything.
Yeah, I might be going to the fair tomorrow night. I don't know.
Oh.
Down past Robles.
Oh, so you want me to finish it for you?
You know what? Actually,
I'm dead serious. If you want me to finish it, I'll do it on your stream for you.
No, I better do it. Or Tevo's gonna
send me one.
I can't have that happen.
Mister, I got the artillery that's hopefully getting its sensor tomorrow.
What's that?
Hopefully my sensor for the artillery comes in tomorrow.
Well, that'll be good.
Plus another package, so don't be surprised if you get a whole bunch of package text. It's probably all my crap again.
That's what I thought that was. I honestly didn't think it was coming that soon. I thought it was going to be here tomorrow.
No, my Z-axis sensor should be in tomorrow. It's in San Jose right now, which is good because I got a print job in, so I need to try and get that done, plus some other things. So we'll see.
Calvin always likes to finish for me.
I'm gonna have fun smiting people in chat in 5 minutes.
I thought you were going to go to bed.
He says they can't smite people in chat from my laptop. Ha
ha. So you're going to go to bed, but you're not going to go to sleep.
It comes shortly after. Whatever.
You know where I'm going from there, so you better get going. Have a good one.
You too.
Oh, goodness. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Ain't nobody else puts up with my garbage. Yeah, Calvin's talking about his package. His package is always bigger. Always more of them. I'm not joking. Since he's been down here, it's nothing for me getting notifications like 3 times a day. Your package has been delivered. It's like, damn, I don't know how you order so many packages. I thought you were broke. He should be back in the chat in a moment. He'll be all over that one. Oh, goodness. So how is everybody doing tonight? Guys got some prints going on. Strips on the side. Oh, man. Did I see your coaster? No, I have not. Okay, so I got that there, that there, that there. Come on. You don't want me putting that on there yet? Then why in the world am I doing that now? Okay, fine. I'll set that off to the side. Now it wants me to do the y-axis parts. Preparation A03. A03. There's A4, A03. I know I need to check out the Twitter feed. I have not been on my phone hardly at all today. I feel my phone's still, what, 40-some% or 30-some%? And that's after watching one or two YouTube videos. 31%. My phone is never at 31% this time of day. It's usually already plugged into the charger by this time of night. Okay. So it says I need a NEMA 17 motor. It's saying I need one with gear, but that's not that gear. Okay, well, this gear's there, so I need one without a gear. There we go. I need this thing right here. And it wants it that way with that facing toward me, like that. And then it wants these little tiny screws screwed down into the motor. Let's see here. Okay, move lessons. I don't even want to know what type of lessons. I don't want to know. Don't want to know. Yet another Pro printer. Yep, another Pro printer. I should have watched the other streams to see what I was in for, but I wanted it to be a surprise. Surprise! Okay, so I've got that one. Well, I guess I didn't have that as tight as the rest. There we go. Put that down. Okay. And then it wants these up through here. I keep scraping my arm on that extrusion. It feels really good. Nope, wrong way. Note to self, tomorrow night, bring my glasses home from work. I keep my serial killer glasses at work anymore because I use it more there than I do anywhere because I'm always reading reports or stuff like that. Very seldom need to use them at home, but I'm getting to the point where I need to bring them home, I guess. And it seems like I'm wearing them more often now, which sucks. Let's see here. So that is, well, not complete because I got to put that on. It does not show. Well, maybe it does show. Oh, I just dropped that stupid nut. Just dropped the stupid little set screw out. Great. Great. How come it's not fitting through there? Does it have a burr in there? Yes, it does have a burr in there. Uh-oh, Ewan. What time is it? What time is it, Ewan? You know what's coming next. Oh, yeah. You know what's coming next. Gonna get your wish come true right here. Let me see if I can find that stupid set screw. Did I bring my flashlight? Oh, yes, I did. Good. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be like finding the needle in the haystack. Oh, goodness. Thought I heard it hit some wood, which would be here. But I don't see it on there, of course, because that would be way too easy. So it had to have hit onto the floor. And that thing is going to be tiny. I'm almost better off going and finding one somewhere or ordering one than to try to find it. Although I could come back in here with a magnet tomorrow and maybe pull it up. Oh, that sucks. Why? How could I be so stupid? How could I be so stupid? Well, so much for that. I gotta drill something anyway. Oh, come on, turn off. I'll have to run a drill through that anyway to take that burr out. Unless I tap it. I could just tap it with something. Although I would have liked to have tapped it with this little set screw in place. Let's see, what do I want to use as a hammer today? There we go. Yeah, that's right. Everything just fall apart. It's pretty close to where they want it, I think, because they're just showing a little bit of that showing through. I can always adjust it later on. I've got it pretty much located on the flat. I just got to find that set screw. And of course, I got to find that nut they just dropped, which shouldn't be as hard because that one's shiny. There we go. The other one's going to be black. I know that for a fact. It's going to be that black oxide. If they do all of those in. Wouldn't it be cool if I could just look down here and see it all of a sudden? How is it that I can see an O-ring like that? Yet I can't read hardly anything. One more look through here. that just sucks. It just sucks. Double check up here on this because, like I said, I did hear it hit the wood as it bounced down. I guess I should check my shoelaces a little bit, make sure it didn't fall on the top of my boot, but I don't see anything. I'll look at that tomorrow. Okay, so put that back through there, put that back on there, then that one will be complete. And then I got this other little L-shaped bracket that's showing I need to put some stuff on, which is going to be this bracket right here. It's showing it in this orientation right there, with that, and that. No, not that, that. With this going that way, that going that way, and the lock nut right there. And it's showing these screws going down that way, with the T-nuts going on that way. Take care, Calvin. Have a good night. Oh, the screen just went black on me again. There we go. Yeah, I kind of thought the same thing. Though especially the way 3D printers have been going lately, where for that price point, normally you get a printer that's what, 80%, 70% assembled. I kind of assumed that this one would be no different, that it would be pretty close to the same. Did not really consider the fact that it would be a kit printer, like the original Tevo. Or Tevo, the original Tevo, the original Tarantula. I just never considered it. I guess they're nostalgic. Maybe that's what it is. Nostalgia. There we go. That feels good. Real good. Okay, so we got those put together. It actually gives a measurement for that, where that gear is supposed to be. It's supposed to be 20 millimeters from the top of that to the base of it. But we'll play around with it later. Yeah, the pros to expect you to be a pro. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now we're on to this piece right here. The magical, whatever you want to call this. So we're going to start out like that. And then we're going to go, which bed carriage assembly B2. I saw a B2 over here a moment ago. Where did I see that B2 at? Well, that's an A3 and an A1. I'm done with those. There's a B1. Did we do? Yeah, we guess we did do. No, we didn't do a B2. We just did a. I guess we go straight from B1 to B2. A B201. Okay, well that's that. Here we go, B2. Don't need that one no more. B1, you sunk my battleship. I haven't heard that in a long time. Okay, so there's our B02. And then on here, we're going to go that, and that. Nope. Yeah. That, and that. And that's going to go on this side. And one more like that. We go that, and that. Okay. Now, we're going to change it up a bit. We're going to go that. Uh-oh. Come on. Who's your daddy? That's right. Okay, so we went that, brass washer, eccentric nut, and then a real nut. Okay, and we're going to go that, another brass washer, another eccentric nut, do the hole, and nut it up. There we go. Now, okay, so steal Calvin's wrench here. Are the wrench nuts? That's why eccentric? Yes, that's exactly right. Oh, this is that time of night when it's time to get into bed, take my Roku, start broadcasting from my cell phone to the Roku, start watching some South Main Auto, start watching some Louis Rosman. Hope that he does some buffinging again. I miss the buffing streams. There's nothing like listening to him cuss out Uber drivers to get you set to go to bed at night. You don't want to lose nuts. What nuts? These nuts? Nuts on the loose. Yep. That's the reason why I don't walk past the motorhome this time of night with Calvin sleeping in there. We'll find out if he went to bed already. What'd you say? Did you see the stream with Arnell in the fox suit? No. I'm going to tell you a secret. I can't stand the guy. When Lewis was on vacation, that guy was trying to do the live streams, and I actually quit watching his channel because of that guy. I just could not stand him. It's just personal preference, but I just couldn't stand the guy. Probably a great worker, but I don't know. There's something about the guy just annoys me to no end. Though I hide behind a giant foil shield to protect. Oh, goodness. Tinfoil can only do so much. this is a train wreck. Let's see. I've been wrenching all day long. I did not expect to come home and do more. He ghosted the Discord after that. Ghosted the Discord. I have no idea what ghosting the Discord is. But it sounds like it sounds like he didn't like it or something. I don't know. Okay, so we got that. Okay, that's going to be the idler. Wait a minute. It's telling me going from this direction. It wants it from behind. It doesn't want it from front. Okay. Let's adjust these nuts. What nuts? These nuts. Looks good. It feels good. Okay. That feels pretty good to me. So we got that. And then we take our little L-shaped bracket over here. And it wants it. Tevo. Why? Okay, so am I retarded? Let's verify that I'm retarded. Yep, I am. I am retarded. So let's turn these around the right direction, like somebody who should know what they're doing by looking at a picture. Oh, he left Lewis's Discord channel. Yeah. I can imagine there's probably more than one person that probably just found him annoying. I think what it is, you're used to watching Lewis, you know, and when you have somebody else on there pretending to be Lewis, trying to use the same mannerisms, trying to use the same verbiage and everything that Lewis uses, it kind of turns you off. Not unlike watching Linus Tech Tips, and he's got his new guy on there, the one that, you know, squints all the time. You can't tell if his eyes are open or not. You kind of think he's sleeping on the job because he probably is. There's just something about when you take somebody who's been part of doing the videos the entire time, and that person suddenly steps to the side and lets other people do it, it just kind of changes it. And that's, I'll be honest with you, even Linus Tech Tips, I've got to the point where I barely watch it. I did last night because he actually was on there talking about the red camera fiasco, but I hadn't watched a Linus video in quite some time till last night. Okay, install the X bracket. What in the world are they talking about on this one? I take it that's supposed to be a switch and a bracket for a switch. When was I supposed to have done that? Finalizing the assembly. A1, A2, A3, B2, B3. If I did B2, there's A4, there's B1. B3-1. That looks like what they're talking about, but nowhere did they say to get to that point. But let's go ahead and get to that point. So that looks like okay, like that. I guess. Okay, that's where they just completely go off the rails. Let's see. And they're identical. I take it I'm supposed to use one of these and one of these. Put that back in there. And they have nothing showing. Okay, it shows the screw coming from, I mean, it's just a distant picture on here of the screw possibly going through the back of it. So I guess that's right. At least on here, it's showing having to screw this little micro switch onto this piece here, but that was already screwed on there. But now it's showing in a very distant picture this being set back here. So I guess right there would be good enough, as good as anything else. Let's see. I can always adjust that. It's no big deal. And that, it feels like the wrong size. But yeah, it's the closest thing to it, but yet it is the wrong size. Nice. Okay, close enough. Maybe. What's this supposed to touch against? What is the switch supposed to touch against? That's weird. Why would it be on that side of it anyway? Okay, am I losing my mind or what? Let's take a look. There's salt between Lewis and Linus? Oh. I couldn't imagine why after that video between them two messing around with that Mac Pro or whatever that thing was. Or since he stuck the GPU in a toaster. Okay. Yeah, that must be magic how that is supposed to work, because there's no way it's tripping that switch. I can't imagine a switch supposed to be touching up against a wheel in the first place. There's no way that works. Okay. We'll play with that mystery later on. Let's see. So it's showing it this way, and this going this way. This would be lots of belt adjustment. In fact, I'll move it forward about 10 millimeter so that I can actually use it for adjustment. I'm going to snug those up a little bit. I thought it had senseless homing. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I quit trying to second guess everything a long time ago. Just go with it until I figure out what in the world they're talking about and deal with it. Okay, so now we're going to be putting the controller on here, it looks like. And once again, we're showing a bolt that I am not seeing just offhand yet. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ooh, wires, boards, kinds of stuff up in there. Okay, so if I turn this upside down, just do it there. It's showing this going on here. Shows it going on there, but I'm trying to see if it's on the leg or on the cross member. Pictures work great if you can actually show what in the world you're supposed to be doing here with it. Let's see, it's still the controller board on PSU. Oh, you can install the controller and PSU, and the frame items required are found from slot A4, bag A4. Use M58 bolt T nut to attach controller to the middle extrusion as shown. Okay, so to the middle extrusion as shown. And it looks like it's to the front of it. So let's find the bag it's saying to get, which was the B04, B041. That's A04. It's not B, it's A04. It's going to be that time of night. Yep, IKEA printer. Okay. That's exactly right, Ewan. Exactly right. Pictures are worth 1,000 words. Bad pictures require 1,000 words. Oh, one of those nights. Is that my wrench? Nope, that's too thick to be my wrench. Where in the world did that one go? Okay, so I'm so blind now I'm not even seeing chrome wrenches. This is getting pretty good. Where did you go? Goodness. The cushion keeps falling off the chair, so it'll just stay off the chair. Who cares? I'm just going to go ahead and put that assembly so that's touching that side rail to help support it at the moment. I don't know if that's right or not. At this point, I really don't care. Because apparently eventually here I'm going to be putting a PSU under here somewhere. Doesn't show me that on the picture yet. Let's see. Trying to see how this magical connection is supposed to happen here. Am I high or what here? Oh, let's take a look here. What am I doing wrong? That's in no way connected to that. But yet the PSU is supposed to fit. Yeah, that's a. Okay, I need to go back to my picture because something ain't right. I know I'm stupid, but something ain't right. Let's see. Okay. I don't have any way of sharing a screen on here, I don't think. If I did, I would totally show you this. You know what I will do, though? I am going to take this. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to stick it right there so you guys can follow in my fun here. I'm on page 16, 15, 16 of this document. Tell me that this does not look like that picture. Go ahead. Tell me right now that that's not what you see in that picture right there, or something close to it. There ain't no way that's right. Okay. Let's pretend for one moment I got a brainstem. Okay. So we have a PSU that apparently wants to live over here. And we've got a control board that apparently is supposed to live over here. How in God's name is this going to be connected to that center extrusion over there using that? It can't. It's got to go on this extrusion, not that extrusion, which is very clearly what it's showing over there. So I'm not drunk or high. They just totally messed that one up. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. I just had to get it through my brain how that was supposed to be. I just had to make sure I wasn't smoking crack or something. So this goes over there. That will go there. This will go there. I swear, I need to start taking up drinking. Mature version A is on version B. Oh my God. Okay. So those all supposed to go there. I know it's going to have to be used for something else because this, 3 of these are for this. Let's see here. See if I have enough screws. Something tells me I should be taking wires out of this before I even do this. I guess we'll get to the wiring phase of it later. I don't even want to think ahead right now. I just want to get through this part. Yes, I don't drink, but I'm getting to that point. Come on. Screw does not want to go through the T-nut. So either I've got it cross-threaded or something about that screw does not agree with that T-nut. It's totally the screw or the T-nut. I don't know which. Let's try a different T-nut. It's not the screw. It's the T-nut. Maybe that T-nut just doesn't like that screw. It's a picky nut. Nope. That nut just doesn't want to play right. So I'll use the equalizer. Take that, you nut. Take it. No, the nut is not consenting at all. The nut is refusing to consent, but that's all right. Consent is completely optional at this point. Oh, that nut is so messed up. Boy, Theresa, I'm giving you all kinds of stuff to work with, and you're just not going for it tonight. Are you feeling well? Okay. I had a feeling you were sick because you normally jump all over that one. T-nut not consenting to being screwed. That was just bad. Yeah, it was horrible, wasn't it? Oh, goodness. Okay, that's better. Let's see if we can use that T-nut. I really don't want to look for another T-nut. Although there probably is a spare one around here somewhere. So we've got a plug there that I'm sure is supposed to cross over to this one. Let's see. Or is it supposed to cross over to that one? Who knows? Oh my God. If one's supposed to cross over into the other one, I'm taking it. I don't know. Well, that's definitely the plug for that one. Don't fall over. It's definitely a plug for that one. So let's just go ahead and nip them wires in the bud. I used to have a pair of nippers around here. Then Calvin. So let's try not to cut our fingers off. Yeah, there we go. Like a boss. I don't know if those wires are good enough for this. Just joking. Okay, so I magically have a connector that's going to be floating in midair, I guess, between the power supply and that other box. I'm guessing. Maybe I can minimize some of the wiring. Let's see. Actually, let's just go ahead. Let's not ask any questions. Let's just stick it in between there somehow. That looks wonderful to me. Close enough. Good enough for me. Cheap gauge. It does seem like light wiring for it, but I am told that it is adequate. I am no electrical engineer. I have no clue. I don't pretend to know. I do know that 110 requires less, a smaller gauge. You can get away with a smaller gauge wire than you can with the 12 volt. So for that portion of it, it's probably quite okay. I'm guessing. I honestly don't know. I just don't like 110 wiring hanging out between two pieces of metal like that. And just thinking about something, I'm wondering, it's going to get bright. I didn't even pay attention if there's a 110 switch on here that needs to be flipped. Yeah, it's a smash into the table. That's it. No, I don't see a switch. I do not see a switch to switch, so we should be good. Either it'll run or it won't. We will see. Now, it looks like these two screws would be fine for putting over here. Drop. What time is it? 10:24. There we go. Perfect. My Allen wrench is getting stripped out. Okay, so we got these all set up. Theoretically, everything should sit down flat on the table now, because now everything's where it's supposed to be, as far as I know. Good enough like that. Okay, so now that we have those in place. Oh, so this is going to be the front of the machine where the motor's at? That's completely backward from what I imagined it would be. But okay. I'll bite. So we go into there. We go into there like so. Come on, get in there. Get in that slot. Know you want in. You know you want in there. There you go. That's right. Let's see, it does require thicker insulation. Yeah, the Insulation on these 110 wires are not that thick. Yes, I guess it's 110. I don't even know. I'll have to take another look at it here in a moment. Actually, no, it wouldn't be 110. Going over to the board, it would be 12 or 24. I'll have to take another look at it here in a little bit. It's too late at night for me to think about it. You could probably either open up a black hole or create cold fusion and turn it on. Yeah, I kind of wondered about that too. Okay, so that looks good. It looks like somewhere along here I was supposed to put a belt on it. Great. I totally messed that one up. That's all right. We still put a belt on it. To put the belt on tonight or to put the belt on tomorrow? Let's see which one's the longer belt. The same size. It's all right. Let's see. So we're going to go through the hole that direction. There's plenty of belt there, so I can just pull a bunch of it through. Good old zip ties. Let's see. And of course, once again, I need my nippers, and I don't see my nippers. And I'm not going to try that with that knife, because that would hurt. Let's go ahead and bring that through there. Wrong way. There we go. Oh, wrong way again. Yeah, close enough. I don't care. No, I am doing it wrong because I want it. How in the world did I do that last one? Is that just a difference of tie? No, it's like that. That's right. Tighten that belt harder. Yeah, gotta really tighten it. Let's see how sharp that knife is. This is a Chuck Hillebug knife, so it should be pretty sharp. Yep. Only the best. Okay. Bring it up through there. Of course, I need to find the little set screw to get that put in place first, because that would be stupid for me to do that right now. Hey, look one more time, see if I see that set screw. If I don't, actually, let's look in the spare bag here. Nope, nope, no set screw. Look one last time for the set screw. If I can't find it, then I will. Haha. Nippers at least. I am not seeing the set screw anywhere. I wonder if that is the same size set screw that is used on other brand printers. Because theoretically, it could steal one off of a other printer that's here that will probably be a long time before I ever get it up and running. That's the old Zone Star. That just sucks. Let's see here. Probably a different size, maybe. Or not. That might be the same size. Let's see. No, it's not that one. It will be, no, too small. Okay. Probably shine right into that camera. Sorry about that. Okay. So now just eyeballing this. Just trying to see if I need to move that down further. No, actually, it's pretty close. That's pretty close. So that is what I've been looking for on the carpet. I will probably never find that in my lifetime. Let's hope it fits this one. Yes, it does. Woohoo! Okay. So we'll go around that. We'll go around that. Sure, it doesn't come that far forward, does it? That would suck if it did. I don't think it does, though. Nope, I am not going to pull an all-nighter. I am not. I am going to be killing this stream in about 5 or 10 minutes, probably, because I got work tomorrow, and I just do not have the temperament to try doing this all night. I do think I am going to move this motor, though, a little further forward, and I'm just going to use that for doing all the tensioning because, I don't know, I just got this gut feeling of better. Even with that piece right there. It is a lot of parts. And quite honestly, I'm not even joking about this. I don't see a lot of people buying this printer simply because of the amount of work that has to go into assembling it. When for around the same price point, you can buy a nearly completely completed 3D printer from almost anybody for the same price. I mean, it just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just don't see people spending that price point for a printer that they have to assemble. Not with the printers that are on the market that you don't have to. I personally wouldn't recommend. I personally would not recommend it unless you really are a 3D printing enthusiast and you really want to learn everything about a 3D printer. Then yeah, a kit is totally worth the time and the money to invest in. That way, you know exactly how it went together and all that. But for your normal, it's like somebody said earlier, pretty much to put this printer together, you need to be a pro. And that's about right. Because if you're a beginner and you're starting out with this printer, you're going to either be a pro by the end of it or you're going to be giving up on 3D printing altogether. I don't like that at all. Don't like it. I'm going to don't like it. Straight up. I don't like this. Let me tighten this up and try to get that closer. Yeah, you got to be a sadist to want to do this, pretty much. I mean, compared to what's on the market, it's going to be a hard sell for them. I mean, is it a nice machine? Probably is. Probably a very, very nice machine, but the amount of work you're going to be putting into it, like I said, you're going to either love 3D printing when you're done with it, or you're going to hate it so bad you're going to give up. I wished I had one of my rulers here so I could see what that travel is and make sure it's 200 millimeters or whatever. And I don't have it. I do not have it with me for some reason. I will find it tomorrow. It just seems like an odd setup right here. But that's, hey, what can you do? Let's keep going on here. See what time is this? 10:40. Let's go for about 5 more minutes here. Let's see. I would have given up over the boxes on the parts. Quite honestly, I will be 100% honest with you. A CR10, a G-Tech printer, almost all of them don't get a kit printer. It's a matter of 15, 20, 30 minutes and you're up and printing. Where with this one, I've started the stream, nearly 9 o'clock. So I'm already nearly 2 hours into it. And I haven't even got the gantry assembled yet or the electronics. In fact, I'm just now getting to the point where I'm going to be, I already put that piece on. So I kind of got ahead of myself there. Well, no, I didn't get ahead of myself. I kind of had to backtrack a little bit there, but that's not bad. That's about right. Yeah. So now it's to the point where it wants me to put the print bed on it. So that would be this right here. And I got to forget everything I've ever known because I don't know which way it wants me to put the wires. I'm guessing. And then the B021. Excuse me. B04, B021. So this is going to be all that stuff. So we got our little 3D printed wheels here. We got screws, we got springs. So we got that. And we got that. And we got that. And we got that. One more spring. Come on, get in there. And then we got our little 3D printed wheels here. Now, if you are new to 3D printing, boy, it's just dirty. It's just dirty. If you're new to 3D printing, suggestion, take and compress your springs. Don't ever set your printer up with your springs fully extended and try to level it. You will spend your entire lifetime leveling. If you compress the springs about halfway, you will not have as much bed leveling issues. You will not need a BL touch. Life will be good. Gets us to 2017, right? Why isn't that tightening up more? Don't I have to use a... There we go. Just want to compress them about halfway. If you pre-tension your screws, those springs, your life will go a whole lot easier. See how that bed wants to wiggle? That's because the springs are still up. But once you compress those springs down to about halfway, then, let's see, where did I do the other one? There it is. I'll show you the difference here. Everything stiffens up. Yeah, that one's for you, Teresa. There we go. Feels about right. Now, if you notice, the bed's not as wiggly because it's compressed. And you still, I mean, if you want to adjust it, you can adjust a lot more. But by just tightening those springs down about halfway, it puts the tension on them, so as the bed heats and cools and all that, it's not going to take and affect those springs as much as it would if you have them toward the top of their travel. Okay, so that is the bed. I'll take that plastic off when I'm getting ready to put that build tack on. What's left? Oh, God. Now we start working on the other part. I'm up to 1920 on the pages. That's for another night. Guys, this is what I'm up to so far. That's what I'm looking at. Go ahead and plug the bed in. There we go. And that's all set. I was here at 9. Can't believe the stream is still going on. Yeah, it won't be for much longer. Okay, so for my record, page 1920. Next thing I'll be doing is the X-axis assembly left side B03. Yeah. Instructions are actually correct. Yeah. Those instructions are impeccable right there, man. Directions are impeccable. Nothing wrong with those instructions. Nothing at all. No, I am not going to have Calvin finish this. I want to come to an actual working printer. I don't want to come into finding parts thrown all around the room because he's like, ah! Oh, goodness, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Kept it from being just a boring night out here all by myself. So sure appreciate it. I'll try to give you a heads up when I'm going to be streaming again. It might be tomorrow. It might be Saturday. But I'll follow me over on Twitter if you're not already. Most of you are. I'll let you know next time I'm getting ready to do it. Hopefully I'll give you a little bit more warning than it was tonight. Guys, thank you for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.